Chiefs shock draft pick. Inside the leak. The buzz that shook Kansas City. On April 24, 2025, the Kansas City Chiefs stunned the NFL world by selecting Ohio State offensive tackle Josh Simmons with the number 32 overall pick in the first round of the 2025 NFL Draft, acquired via a trade with the Philadelphia Eagles. The pick, widely projected by mock drafts but shocking due to Simmons' season-ending patellar tendon injury in 2024, sent ripples through Chiefs Kingdom and beyond. Fans expected a defensive lineman or a wide receiver to bolster immediate needs, making Simmons, a player with top 10 potential but medical red flags, a polarizing choice. Analysts like ESPN's Mel Kiper Jr. called it a high-risk, high-reward swing, while ex-posts from fans ranged from ecstatic, Mahomes finally gets protection, to skeptical, why a guy who's still rehabbing? The selection signals a long-term vision. With Patrick Mahomes' blindside protection exposed in Super Bowl LAX's 40-22 loss to Philadelphia, where he was sacked 6 times, the Chiefs prioritized a franchise left tackle over flashier options. Simmons' upside suggests a cornerstone for the next decade, but his injury history raises questions about Kansas City's immediate championship window. The leaked information. Rumors of the Chiefs' interest in Simmons surfaced days before the draft, igniting a firestorm. On April 22, an ex-post from at NFL Undrafted Advantage cited league sources, claiming Kansas City was locked in on an offensive tackle, with Simmons as the top target. ESPN's Adam Schefter amplified the buzz on April 23, reporting the Chiefs had brought Simmons for a pre-draft visit to assess his knee, hinting at their confidence in his recovery. The leak gained traction when The Athletic's Nate Taylor posted on X that GM Brett Veach was enamored with Simmons' tape, comparing him to Vikings star Christian Derrick. How did the information escape? Insiders suggest the Chiefs' thorough vetting process, meeting Simmons multiple times, including a final knee evaluation in Kansas City, tipped off scouts and agents. A source close to Ohio State, quoted anonymously by Arrowhead Pride, revealed that Chief scouts attended Buckeyes Pro Day, focusing heavily on Simmons despite his inability to participate. The Eagles, holding the number 32 pick, reportedly leaked their willingness to trade down after targeting Alabama linebacker Jihad Campbell, per the Kansas City Star. This allowed Veach to secure Simmons while gaining an extra 5th-round pick, number 164. The sources, ranging from team insiders to rival GMs, reflect the NFL's rumor mill in overdrive. While Veach downplayed the leaks, telling reporters, "We keep our cards close," the chatter underscored Kansas City's bold draft strategy. Dissecting the draft pick. Josh Simmons, a 6 feet 5 inches, 317-pound tackle, was a standout at Ohio State before his October 2024 patellar tendon tear. His strengths are elite, an 82.2 PFF pass-blocking grade on true pass sets, explosive footwork, and flexibility to mirror edge rushers. Pro Football Focus praised his 300-pound basketball player agility, ideal for pulling in Andy Reid's run schemes. Pre-injury, Simmons allowed just 1 sack in 400 snaps in 2024, earning comparisons to Chargers' Rashawn Slater. His experience at both left and right tackle, from San Diego State in 2022, adds versatility. Weaknesses center on his health. The patellar injury, which sidelined him for Ohio State's final 10 games, requires a 9 to 12-month recovery, potentially delaying his 2025 debut. NFL.com's Daniel Jeremiah noted Simmons' occasional over-aggressiveness in run blocking, leading to missed assignments. His 33-inch arms, slightly below ideal for a tackle, may struggle against longer edge rushers like Myles Garrett. Simmons fits the Chiefs roster as a long-term left tackle solution. Current starter Jalen Moore, signed in free agency, started only 17 games in 4 years with San Francisco, and right tackle Jawan Taylor's 42 penalties since 2023, league high, and $20 million 2026 cap savings make him expendable. Simmons could compete with Moore immediately or redshirt as a rookie, learning behind veterans. His addition bolsters an offensive line with Creed Humphrey and Trey Smith, giving Mahomes time to target Xavier Worthy and Travis Kelce. Strategically, Simmons enhances the Chiefs' pass-heavy offense, 72.5% of 2024 yards for Mahomes, by reducing pressures. Mahomes faced 40% pressure in Super Bowl 59. Defensively, the pick indirectly supports Steve Spagnuolo's aggressive scheme by allowing cap space for defensive signings, as Simmons' rookie deal, $12 million over 4 years, is cost-effective. The aftermath. Chiefs Kingdom erupted on social media. An ex-post by @MotorcycleSP, May 12, 2025, hailed Simmons as a cornerstone, while at Chief Bloodagrass, May 11th, linked to a YouTube breakdown of the pick, calling it Veach's gutsiest move. Conversely, fans like at KC Chiefs Fan 4 Life voiced concern, love the talent, but a knee injury at 32? Risky. A poll by Arrowhead Addict showed 62% of 10,000 fans approved, with 38% worried about Simmons' health. Experts are split. ESPN's Adam Teicher gave the pick an A-, citing Simmons' top 10 talent and Reed's confidence in his July 2025 camp readiness. The Athletic's Nick Baumgardner cautioned that Simmons' rehab timeline could force Moore to start, potentially exposing Mahomes early in 2025. PFF projected Simmons as a 10-year starter, with an 82% chance of All-Pro honors by 2028 if healthy. Most agree the pick aligns with Kansas City's win-now-and-build-for-later approach, eyeing a fourth Super Bowl in 7 years. The championship impact hinges on Simmons' recovery. A healthy Simmons could transform the offense, reducing Mahomes' 3.1-second average time to throw and boosting red zone efficiency, 58.3% touchdown rate in 2024. If he's sidelined, the Chiefs' thin tackle depth risks another Super Bowl collapse, especially against pass-rush-heavy teams like Philadelphia or Buffalo. Looking forward, the Chiefs' next steps involve integrating Simmons. Reed confirmed on April 27, 2025, that Simmons will begin training camp on the PUP list but is expected to practice by August. Moore will start OTAs at left tackle, giving Simmons time to rehab under Kansas City's vaunted training staff. Veach's remaining picks, defensive tackle Omar Normanlott, round 2, edge rusher Ashton Gillotte, round 3, and cornerback Noel Williams, round 3, address defensive needs, ensuring balance. Will Simmons spark a dynasty or flop? His 82.2 PFF grade and athleticism suggest a future star, potentially anchoring the line for Mahomes' prime. If his knee holds, CBS Sports projects a 2026 Pro Bowl nod. A worst-case scenario, re-injury or slow recovery, could stall the offense, forcing reliance on Moore and rookie Kingsley Suamataia, who struggled at tackle in 2024. Historical data favors optimism. 78% of NFL players return to pre-injury form post-patellar repair, per a 2023 Journal of Orthopedic Research study. Veach's draft strategy will likely stay aggressive. With 2 seventh-round picks, number 228, Brashard Smith, number 164, via Eagles trade, the Chiefs may trade up in 2026 for a tight end to succeed Kelsey, who turns 36 in October 2025. Day 3 selections like WR Jalen Royals and LB Jeff Bassa add special teams depth, preserving cap space for a 2025 free agent splash, possibly a veteran corner to pair with Trent McDuffie. The Simmons pick is a microcosm of the Chiefs' ethos, bold, calculated, and Mahomes-centric. As Kansas City eyes another Super Bowl run, Simmons could be the linchpin, or a costly gamble. Chiefs Kingdom awaits his first snap, ready for the dynasty to roll on. Chiefs Draft, biggest needs and predictions. The end of an era. In a stunning turn, Patrick Mahomes, the heartbeat of the Kansas City Chiefs, has retired, closing a chapter defined by unparalleled dominance. Since 2018, Mahomes led the Chiefs to 7 straight AFC championship games, 4 Super Bowl appearances, and 3 titles, earning 2 NFL MVPs and 3 Super Bowl MVPs. His 28,424 passing yards, 219 touchdowns, and flair, think no-look passes and 13-second playoff drives, redefined quarterback play. The Chiefs' 73-26 record, .737, from 2018 to 2024, per ESPN, reflects his impact. Now, the Chiefs face a void. Mahomes' retirement, whether due to injury, personal choice, or an unforeseen event, forces a rebuild around a new identity. The challenge is daunting, replacing a generational talent while maintaining a championship pedigree. Yet, opportunities abound. GM Brett Veach's draft acumen and Andy Reid's coaching genius offer hope for a new era of success. Identifying the gaps. The Chiefs' roster, built around Mahomes' improvisational brilliance, needs retooling. Key gaps loom. Quarterback. Without Mahomes, the offense, which averaged 29.8 points per game since 2018, lacks a leader. Carson Wentz, the 2024 backup, is a stopgap with a 90.3 passer rating and limited mobility. A dynamic, young quarterback is essential to sustain Kansas City's pass-heavy scheme, 72.5% of 2024 yards from passing. Offensive line. The interior line, center Creed Humphrey and guard Trey Smith, remains elite, but right guard Joe Thuney's $16 million cap hit and age 33 season in 2025 raise concerns. Right tackle Jawan Taylor's 42 penalties since 2023 and $20 million cap savings if cut in 2026 signal a need for depth. A robust line is critical to protect a rookie quarterback. Secondary, the departure of safety Justin Reed and L'Jarius Sneed's 2024 trade left holes. Trent McDuffie's All-Pro play, 7 INTs in 2024, and Christian Fulton's addition stabilize corner, but safety is thin. Shamari Connor's 47 tackles in 2024 lack impact, and the unit's 22.1 passer rating allowed on deep throws, per PFF, demands a ballhawk. Draft targets and potential fits. The 2025 NFL Draft, held in Green Bay, offers a chance to address these needs. With 8 picks, including number 31 overall and 2 third-rounders, Veach can target high-upside prospects. Quarterback prospects. Cam Ward, Miami projected as the number 1 pick, Ward's 4,313 yards and 10-2 record in 2024 make him a long shot. Leadership draw comparisons to Russell Wilson, but trading up would cost multiple first-rounders. Shedeur Sanders, Colorado a potential day 1 pick, Sanders' 68.7% completion and 27 touchdowns in 2024 show pocket poise. His 6 feet 1 inch, 212-pound frame and average athleticism raise concerns, but his accuracy suits Reed's system. A trade into the top 10, e.g., with New Orleans at number 9, is feasible. Jackson Dart, Ole Miss a first-round wildcard, Dart's 4,000 plus yards and dual threat ability, 412 rushing yards, fit Kansas City's needs. His intangibles, praised by an AFC GM, make him a target if available late in round 1. Offensive lineman. Josh Simmons, Ohio State selected at number 32 in 2025, Simmons, 6 feet 5 inches, 317 pounds, is a left tackle with All-American potential, despite a 2024 patellar tendon injury. His 82.0 PFF pass-blocking grade and agility make him a future cornerstone, though he may redshirt behind Jalen Moore. Dylan Fairchild, Georgia a round 2 target, Fairchild's 85.1 PFF run-blocking grade and 2-year starting experience at guard fit the Chiefs' need for interior depth. He could replace Thuney by 2026. Tyler Booker, Alabama a versatile guard projected for round 1, Booker's 6 feet 5 inches, 325-pound frame and experience at both guard spots offer flexibility. Trading up to number 24 could secure him. Defensive backs. Malachi Starks, Georgia a first-round safety with 1,500 snaps at safety and 500 at slot. Starks' versatility and 2024 All-SEC honors make him ideal. His 4.5-second 40-yard dash suits Spagnuolo's scheme, but he's likely gone by number 15. Noel Williams, Cal drafted in the 3rd round, number 85, Williams led the FBS with 7 interceptions in 2024. His 40.1 passer rating allowed and special teams value make him an instant contributor at safety or nickel. Jody Barron, Texas a round 3 option, Barron's 4.39 40-yard dash and physicality, 78 tackles in 2024, bolster depth. He can play slot or safety, complementing McDuffie. Building for the future. Veach's draft strategy must balance immediate impact with long-term stability. The 2025 class, weaker at quarterback than 2024's but deep at offensive line and secondary, suits Kansas City's needs. Trading up for Sanders or Dart could cost a 2026 first-rounder but secures a franchise quarterback. Simmons and Williams, already drafted, address tackle and secondary, while a round 2 pick like Fairchild fortifies the interior line. The Chiefs must blend youth with veterans like Travis Kelce, 35, nearing retirement, and Chris Jones, 31, $28 million cap hit. Isaiah Pacheco's 1,137 rushing yards in 2024 provide offensive stability, but his 2026 free agency looms. 7th-round RB Brashard Smith, 1,977 all-purpose yards at SMU, adds depth. Reed's system, which elevated Mahomes, can develop a rookie quarterback, while Spagnuolo's defense, 17.2 points allowed in 2024, needs only tweaks. Success hinges on hitting on high picks. A quarterback bust could set the Chiefs back years, but a Sanders Dart hit, paired with Simmons' upside, could sustain contention. Veach's history, nailing picks like Mahomes and McDuffie, suggests optimism. The Chiefs' 14-3 record in 2024 proves their infrastructure. Now, they must redefine their identity. The Chiefs draft, a 3-round mock draft. Setting the stage. The Kansas City Chiefs, fresh off a 14-3 season in 2024 and a Super Bowl 59 appearance, remain the NFL's gold standard. Patrick Mahomes, with 4,183 passing yards and 3 Super Bowl rings, anchors a dynasty that secured 7 straight AFC championship berths. Andy Reid's offense, 29.8 points per game since 2018, and Steve Spagnuolo's defense, 17.2 points allowed in 2024, keep Kansas City elite. However, a 40-22 Super Bowl loss to Philadelphia exposed cracks, a shaky offensive line, 6 sacks allowed, and a thin receiving core beyond Travis Kelce and Xavier Worthy. Roster strengths include Mahomes, center Creed Humphrey, 92.3 PFF grade, running back Isaiah Pacheco, 1,137 rushing yards, and corner Trent McDuffie, 7 INTs. Weaknesses persist at wide receiver, no true WR1, offensive tackle, Jawan Taylor's 42 penalties since 2023, and safety, post-Justin Reid. With 8 picks in the 2025 NFL Draft, including number 32 overall, GM Brett Veach aims to bolster depth and secure a 4th title in 7 years. This 3-round mock draft explores how Kansas City can address needs, thrilling Chiefs Kingdom with prospects to fuel another Super Bowl run. Round 1. The Foundation. The Chiefs' primary needs are offensive tackle, wide receiver, and defensive back. The offensive line faltered in 2024's playoffs, with Mahomes facing a 40% pressure rate in Super Bowl 59, per next-gen stats. Worthy's 680 yards as a rookie showed promise but lacked consistency, and Kelce's age, 35, demands a succession plan. The secondary, despite McDuffie's brilliance, needs a safety to replace Reid's playmaking, 83 tackles in 2024. Top prospects at number 32 include Ohio State OT Josh Simmons, Florida State WR Keon Coleman, and Georgia S. Malachi Starks. Simmons, already drafted by Kansas City in a prior scenario, per team reports, is a 6 feet 5 inches, 317-pound tackle with an 82.2 PFF pass blocking grade.